Hello, friends. Okay, so we gotta figure out who this J.D. Vance guy is. But before we do that, oh yeah. Okay, so J.D. Vance. You know, I was telling my son I used to read a murder mystery um, that was written, I believe, by J.D. Vance. I don't think it's the same person, but I was telling him all about the mysteries I used to read. So I don't know anything about this person because I'm sidetracked by memories of someone else entirely, as far as I know. I don't believe he ever wrote murder mysteries. And if he did, they were damn good ones. How fun. Okay, I am a miracle. Well, J.D. Vance, that's a damn good start. Damn good start. Okay. I feel like the whole deck is that card. That's all I see anymore. Guess it's the questions I'm asking. Alright. Oops. I moved some stuff around and my feathers are moving again. I gotta be more aware of where I push the wind. Ugh, I'm gonna get scrunchy shoulders doing that stuff. Okay, anyway. You know, J.D. Vance. Who are you? Who are you? Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. Okay, is that a message to you, or is that you telling us, don't worry about it, I got it? Okay, J.D. Vance. Let's see where we go with this. I hope you're telling us, hey, it's okay, I got it, I'm good. Unlike the last guy. I hope we don't have to learn any more lessons. Oh, I'm so tired of this political theater. Oh yeah, gotta remember, feathers. Okay. What do you need to tell us about J.D. Vance? Honoring your energy. Well, that's new. Honoring your energy. Look at that. That's a nice card. Almost look like morning glories. Honoring your energy. 15. Here. Got lost looking at the picture. Yes, come on. That's it. Move along. Nothing to see here. Move along. Yeah. Okay, 15. Honoring your energy. We all have those days when we're disinclined to do anything. We try all sorts of mental tricks to talk ourselves into doing what we should be doing. Does this ever work? No. Well, yes, sometimes, but no. We end up feeling guilty, a very low vibration, for not getting anything done, which causes us to try twice as hard the next day, which causes us to get overwhelmed and exhausted, which then leads to becoming caught up in a vicious cycle. Your body has rhythms just as everything else on this earth does. Flowers, trees, plants, and the elements. The tides ebb and flow. The sun and the moon rise and set. Animals hibernate and flowers grow, bloom, and go dormant. You need to listen to the inherent cycles within you. Rest when you need to. Work when you need to. Do not try to outthink the natural rhythms. Go easy on yourself and reserve judgment. You are your own harshest critic. Well, there you go. Take it easy. That's always nice. So, okay. Is he very self-critical? Maybe. Like I said, I don't know much about him. I want to say that he must be pretty high caliber to be Trump's pick. That's kind of a big assumption I'm making here. Beyond that, I don't know. So in light of that statement and reading that, honoring your energy, it sounds like this person is very balanced and mature. But like I said, let's see what the cards say. Okay, J.D. Vance, how are you showing up for us today? Oh, a celebrated person. Well, that's good. He is celebrated. Very nice. Okay, and where are we going from there? What's crossing him? Love? Love. That's coming together, like-mindedness. That's crossing him. Being able to come to be in that relationship. Oh, maybe that's his challenge, is that he's being asked to be vice president. He's a celebrated person and he's being asked to be vice president. That's the challenge. He's coming from the Ace of Wands, so yeah, divinely motivated. Wow, wow. Sort of like, yeah, being given the mission. He's being given the mission. What the goal is? The goal is to become the emperor. Yeah, well, when you're vice president, you hope to become president someday. But he's probably just a younger version of Trump. And what does he want to be? Trump. This is Trump, the Godfather. Okay, we're going to Five of Cups. So, yeah, leaving the sorrows and the sadness behind, but looking at it and saying, yeah, that's real, and I understand it, and I see it, and I acknowledge it, and I validate it. Now, turn around and walk your way to the castle. Use the bridge. But he sees it. It's not like he's coming into this naive. He's very aware of loss. Losses. The battle. Okay, tools. Yeah, he's what they say is the wounded warrior. He's been through some stuff. He's earned his stripes, so to speak. And he's looking out and he's saying, well, yeah, I've done it. I don't want to do it again. I didn't want to do it the first time, but I'm stepping up because that's who I am. Okay, let's see. Maybe he was done dirty and Trump's trying to give him a better opportunity to shine. That could be. And shine he will. How does he see himself in terms of this situation? Oh, recognized skills, a recognized skill set. He is being honored for who he is and what he knows. Okay? Yeah, you gotta prove yourself. You don't get nominated by this guy unless there's a reason. And there's your reason. The environment is, so many decisions. Yeah, no kidding. I'll bet. I'll bet. Ever since they named him Whammo, now he's got this, like, suits and people and all kinds of this and that and meetings and I gotta be here for this and campaigning and, you've seen the movies. Okay, hopes and fears. Oh, well, trickery, deceit, deception, betrayal. Walking into a political arena, does that surprise anyone? But strategy. So, strategy. This guy, I'm sure there's strategy. And the final outcome. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, he's a Bitcoiner. Yep, he's a Bitcoiner. That's why we're doing the reading. But yeah, He's studying the money, and he understands it, and he's gonna bring it to us. But he's a little guy, because he's not this guy. It's this. Wow. Well, okay. So we'll see. Trump sees something in him, and I think we should give him the benefit of the doubt and let him show up and show us what he's got. I'm interested to see him speak and learn more about him, just, because. But hey, this is not a bad thing. He doesn't seem to be a bad guy. Certainly not. Like I said, I think we have to go with the assumption that if Trump selected him, there's damn good reason. And the fact that he's a Bitcoiner. Oh yeah, let's stop looking at the fiat and bring us home to the Bitcoin. And he does. There's the pinnacle. Do you see that there are no pinnacles anywhere except at... Oh yeah, I'm sorry. There are pinnacles down here too. But, the pinnacles show up right at the end. How does he see himself? Recognized. And pinnacles. And then what does he end up as? The page of Pentacles. How crazy is that? That's a clear message. Yeah, Bitcoin. I wonder if all his campaigning he's going to talk about Bitcoin, because he's a strong Bitcoiner. And Orange Man bad after all. Okay. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Well, that's what we're doing, is looking at the bigger picture. Let's see what full moon in Sagittarius has to tell us. I'll bet it's exciting. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minutiae can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you see when you look back at the current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Take time out for a mini break or an adventure. The situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. Boy, if that's not good advice. The full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world out there to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. Also very true. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. Boy, that's an apropos reading, if I ever heard it. Like, does that fit in with here? Yes, very much so. Stepping out into new vistas, trying new things, do what scares you, accepting this divine mission. Like, wow, working with this guy. Wow. Yeah, big things, lots of changes, choices. Oh dear. Well, and how are we going to end this reading on J.D. Vance? Woo, the snake. But it's a good snake. Wow. Wow. Okay, so who is this guy? Pulling up a card we rarely see. Snake. Wow. I think that's Earth. Is that Earth? It has to be Earth. Yeah. Okay. This is how often I get this card, like never. Snake. Guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. regardless of whether this image rings true for you. It's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would life look like if you woke up? What would life look like if you woke it up? How can you stir it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste, the snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. Prosperous, creative, and charismatic. It sounds like he's all those things. And like we said, he may be an unawakened talent that Trump is bringing before us, and we're going to be pretty happy because he's like amazing, and we didn't know about him, and here he is being brought to us. Also, stay tuned because I'm going to do another reading on Hulk Hogan too. But anyway, well, J.D. Vance, I'm pretty excited to see who you are and listen to you and learn more about you as time, unfolds the story. But that's exciting. This is a good reading on J.D. Vance. So, welcome, welcome to the table, Bitcoiner. Like, share, subscribe. I don't know. I feel like this one's so short. Do we have to start all over and do it all over? Should I walk through it? Nah, let's just leave it short. J.D. Vance, you look like you're a nice guy, and I wish you well. See you tomorrow.